A Landtag is a representative assembly in German-speaking countries with legislative authority and competence over a federated state. Landtage assemblies are the legislative bodies for the individual states of Germany and states of Austria, and have authority to legislate in non-federal matters for the regional area. Likewise, the Landtag of South Tyrol is the legislature of the autonomous province of South Tyrol in northeast Italy. In the sovereign principality of Liechtenstein, the national parliament is called the Landtag of Liechtenstein. Name: the German word Landtag is composed of the words Land and Tag. The German word Tagung is derived from the German word Tag, as such meetings were held at daylight and sometimes spanned over several days. The English word Diet likewise comes from Latin dies. Historic Landtag assemblies. Holy Roman Empire. In feudal society, the formal class system was reflected in the composition of the imperial states as representative assemblies, regardless of the name, well described as estates of the realm. It was not intended as an elected reflection of public opinion, but a fixed expression of established power as recognized in formal privileges, including the right to be seated in person and prelates, as well as certain cities, or to be represented as elector in a college that is entitled to one or more seats. Therefore, the representatives primarily defended class interests, and decisions were based on a class-based electoral system. In some of the imperial states that were known as Land, the name of such a state's assembly was Landtag, analogous to the Reichstag, which mainly comprised most of the princes of the Holy Roman Empire plus Reichsgrafen, imperial prelates and free imperial cities. The precise composition obviously varied greatly, and could change over time, as the result of privileges granted or lost, entities split, merged, border changes, etc. Royal Prussia. Since 1466, Prussian Landtag were held in Royal Prussia. Prior to that, Prussian Landtag meetings were held in the monastic state of the Teutonic Order. See also Prussian Estates. Ducal Prussia. Since 1525, Prussian Landtag were held in Ducal Prussia. See also Preußischer Landtag. German Confederation. As Austria and Prussia escaped the French exporting the Revolution, and Napoleon was happy to maintain satellite monarchies in most German territories under his control, the more democratic principles of the Enlightenment would have less effect in the German-speaking lands, or only much later. 1806, the German Confederation was founded as successor of the Holy Roman Empire. Section 13 of the Bundesakte forced the German states to pass constitutions and implement parliaments called Landstände. Landtag. The first constitution was passed in Nassau. Until 1841, all but 2 states got their constitution and parliaments. German Empire. 1871, the German Empire was founded. All 25 states of the German Empire and the Reichsland Elsass-Lothringen had Landtage as legislative authorities. The most important one was the Prussian Landtag. Weimar Republic. In the Weimar Republic 1918 till 1933, all German states had Landtage. In difference to the former Landstand and Landtage, the Weimar Republic Landtage have been elected in free and equal elections. 1933, the Nazis abandoned the federal structure of the Weimar Republic and established a unitary state. The Landtage were abolished as a result. Finland. The Parliament of Finland, which was created when the country was ceded from Sweden to Russia in 1809, was called Landtag until 1919, when Finland adopted its first constitution as an independent country. Since then, the official term in Swedish is Riksdag, equivalent of the German Reichstag. The Finnish name is Eduskunta. Baltic countries. The first Landtag of the Livonian Confederation was called by Archbishop of Riga Johannes Ambundi in 1419 and reconvened on a regular basis until the incorporation of Livonian lands into the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, Sweden and Denmark in 1561. Separate landtags for Livonia, Courland and Estonia continued to exist as legislative authorities of the duchies of Livonia, Estonia, Courland and Semigalicia, and later the Russian governorates of Livonia, Estonia and Courland. Modern legislatures. In the contemporary Federal Republic of Germany, the Republic of Austria and the Italian Republic's province of South Tyrol, a Landtag is a unicameral legislature for a constitutive federal state. In the Principality of Liechtenstein, the Landtag is the sole national parliament, because Liechtenstein has no federal structure due to its size. German legislatures. In most of the German constitutive federal states, the unicameral legislature is called Landtag, Landtag of Baden-Württemberg, Landtag of Bavaria, Landtag of Brandenburg, Landtag of Hesse, Landtag of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Landtag of Lower Saxony, Landtag of North Rhine-Westphalia, Landtag of Rhineland-Palatinate, Landtag of Saarland, Landtag of Saxony, Landtag of Saxony-Anhalt, Landtag of Schleswig-Holstein, Landtag of Thuringia. In the German city-states, the parliamentary city council serves the function of the state parliament within the federal system. In the Free Hanseatic city of Bremen and in the Free Hanseatic city of Hamburg it is called the Bürgerschaft of Bremen, Bürgerschaft of Hamburg. In the German capital and city-state of Berlin, the legislature since 1951 is called the Abgeordnetenhaus. Adopting the tradition of the Prussian Landtag, the national bicameral parliament comprises the directly elected Bundestag and the Bundesrat, which represents the state governments in federal matters which affect the Länder. Austrian legislatures. According to the Constitution of Austria, the Landtage of the unicameral legislatures of the 9 states of Austria, dealing with all matters not explicitly allotted to federal level. Landtag of Burgenland, Landtag of Carinthia, Landtag of Lower Austria, Landtag of Upper Austria, Landtag of Salzburg, Landtag of Styria, Landtag of Tyrol, Landtag of Vorarlberg. As the Austrian capital Vienna is both a city-state and a municipality, Landtag and Gemeinderat of Vienna are identical. The representatives are elected in general, free, secret and direct ballots according to the principle of proportional representation. The largest of the parliamentary groups usually nominates the Landeshauptmann governor. The modern Landtage of the democratic successors of the estates assemblies in the corresponding crown lands of the Austrian Empire. Exceptions of the city of Vienna, which belonged to the Lower Austria Kronland until 1920, and Burgenland, ceded to Austria by the Kingdom of Hungary in 1921. Austria's national bicameral parliament consists of the directly elected National Council and the Federal Council, which represents the Landtage parliaments on the federal level. The 2 chambers meet in the Federal Assembly, held for the ceremonial swearing-in of the Austrian president.